It's absolutely wonderful to see this magnificent Tifosi here in this magnificent circuit. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to magnificent Monza here in Italy, just a few miles north of the capital city of Milan. No, sorry, not capital city, just the city, Milan. We are all set for what to be another thrilling race here in Italy, and we are all for what could be a crucial title fight by the of this penultimate round of the championship, round 14 in this third and final season in 2023. But before we get to the sprint race, here's the starting grid. Jake Dennis on pole is looking for him for the championship. Can he keep that momentum going? Enzo Fittipaldi alongside him on the front row. 1-2 for the roads. Martins is third for ART. He'll be a teammate. Teo Borgia today. What can he do? Yumi Iwasa starts fourth in the Dams car. Then comes Frederick Vesti, who starts in fifth for Prema. Sixth on the grid will be Jack Doohan in the Invicta Virtue. Seventh is Cheo Chair, our championship leader. He needs to get himself back into gaining crucial points to keep himself with a good advantage in the championship before the final round next time out. Ralph Boschung is alongside him in eighth, and then completing the top 10 is Arthur Leclerc and Brad Benavides. And completing the rest of the grid, we have got Amaury Cordeel, Oliver Bearman, Roy Nissany, Jehan Darubala, Roman Stanek, Dennis Hauger, Jack Crawford, Kush Miney, Richard Verschoor, Isaac Hadjar, Juan Manuel Correa and Clement Novalak, who complete the grid for both races here in the Temple of Speed. So we are all set to go in Monza. Bye bye bye, people will be saying in the grandstands, and it's time for a fiasco in Monza. Ready for the sprint? Here we go. It's going to be a crucial sprint race here in Monza. The 5 lights are on and it's lights out and we're racing for the sprint here in Monza. The penultimate round of the season. Epic launch for the two rolling as they lead down towards the Recconfidio chicane. It's going to be very close between the rolling carnage and in touch. Jake Dennis has gone round. Oh, Jake Dennis has spun round. Unbelievable. That is really crucial in the championship. Unbelievable scenes. Jake Dennis, who has won the last 6 races in a row, has spun. Chances of winning and himself into the championship lead today have been wiped out in a matter of meters. Unbelievable. The stewards already said no further investigation, but my word, that is disaster. Boom! Enzo just hit me on the right rear. Did you see that, mate? You saw it, Jake. Keep your head down. Yeah. Boom's sake. Time for a change for the lead as a Yuma Iwasa is coming at Enzo Fittipaldi. There's a little bit of a dent on the front of Enzo Fittipaldi's front wing on the nose cone as Iwasa gets past him to take the lead. Red Bull Junior after another, and Iwasa into the lead here at Monza. He won here the last time he came here. He's looking good to do it again. Yet Iwasa, a brilliant move on Fittipaldi. Can he hang on to it now for the rest of the race? We'll see. Anything can happen around Monza. So let's hope that we'll be on for more drama ahead. So it's a Yuma Iwasa in the lead. Then a great launch from them. Someone was off, and it's Amaury Cordeel. Amaury Cordeel spinning and holding up cars, and that's a red flag as Dennis is back up to 12th. This is brought him back into play as Cordeel brings out a red flag after a spin. Here's the replay then, on board with Cordeel. Goes onto the gravel by going wide, almost hits the PHM, and he creates a blockade, and round he goes. I went wide, I went into the gravel, sorry mate. The red lights are on for the second time, and we are go for part 2. Amazing start this time for a Yuma Iwasa. A great launch heading down towards the Tamburello chicane. As we can see there, Victor Martins looking to his inside, and what a start for Jake Dennis, up into 4th place. An amazing recovery already for him, as through goes Iwasa to take the lead ahead of Martins and Fittipaldi. Dennis, Pourchaire, Leclerc, Boschung, Bearman completing the points, because top 8 only score points in the sprint races, of course. And we've got a yellow flag in sector 1 and it's Vesti. That's his chanting of the title gone. Frederick Vesti is out of the sprint race as soon as he got away from the get-go, and that's his day done. Boom! Lost the engine. Mate! On board Matteo Pourchaire, right behind his championship rival. Here we go. The top two in the championship going side by side. Dennis trying to hang on to the place. Pourchaire is on the inside, and they can collide. They collide, and Dennis has shunted into Iwasa. Iwasa's into the wall. Unbelievable. The top two in the championship have made a tangle, and Iwasa's off into the gravel. That is unbelievable! Can you believe this amazing final season? The top two have collided and it's another red flag! This is going to hurt Iwasa. Watch as he comes into the chicane. He gets the hit from behind and that is absolutely heartbreaking. What the boo did he do? This is going to be really scary as we watch on board with Victor Martins. 3, 2, 1, bam! And he's got damage. What the boot was that? Now we look at Pourchaire, and he's Dennis on the right rear, and Pourchaire went off as well. Did he have any room? What did he do? Boop! He field hit, and then wait for it, he slams into Iwasa and Martins. And that is disaster. Mate, did you see that? He just hit me on the right rear. And I'm in the lead somehow. Well, that's one way to take the lead. It is one way to take the lead. Jake Dennis in the lead now. That's helped him actually. Part 3 of this sprint. And we go. Amazing getaway for Jake Dennis this time. But he might be a slow getaway. Arthur Leclerc is behind him in second. But comes Leclerc now into the inside of the first corner and they bump wheels. Off goes Dennis. Leclerc takes the lead. Up to second. Up to third was Ollie Bearman, the reigning champion, ahead of the man who could be the champion. As Dennis gets overtaken, bumped off the road by Leclerc. Race control will be looking at that surely. They have decided no further action because I think Dennis turned into Leclerc instead of Leclerc bumping off. Mate, what is going on in this race, man? I cannot understand. Everyone's just barging me off. What the boot is he doing? Dennis overtook Bearman a few laps ago, but Bearman is about to come back at him. Here he goes then, into the Recordillo. Dennis defends into the chicane. Lovely defence from Jake Dennis. Bearman though is coming back at him, out of it, and Dennis is spun again, and he's in the wall. Oh no, Jake Dennis, absolute disaster. But Jake Dennis is out of the points again, and what an absolute nightmare. He's off the engine, he's slow. He's slow as well. Oh, what unbelievable drama here in Monza. Jake Dennis, the man who could have taken the championship lead at the end of today, will have to wait until at least tomorrow to try and get that championship lead back. Yeah, huge shame for him. And out goes Roy Nissany as well. He's having an issue, so he's out. That's disaster. Boom! Issue. Oh dear, Roy Nissany out of the race, but major disappointment for Jake Dennis, who is now trundling on his way to the pit lane, and that is surely his day done. Boom's sake, the engine is stalled, mate. I just got hit by Ollie and then he just made my engines break. Well, what a way to end this stupid race. What the boop was that, man? Boop's sake. No worries, mate. On to tomorrow for the big stuff. Yeah, whatever. Boop's sake. And in comes Dennis to retire from the race. That safety car has really helped him. He hasn't won since the feature race in Bahrain, where he found himself at some point leading the championship. As out of the parabolica he comes now, and up to the line he weaves to take number number 2 of the season, Shehan Daruma returns to winning ways. He takes the sprint here in Monza, and he won here before in real life with Prema and rode in Carlin in 2021 and 22. This time around in Virtual 23 with MP, he's returned to winning ways, and he's done it in a track he's won at before. Yes, mate. Good job, Jehan. Yes, boys. Wow, what a race, huh? Really enjoyed it. Oh, feels a long time coming. Thank you. Outstanding win, and the ruler. He will take it for a long time to come. Behind him, Jack Crawford picks up his first ever podium in Virtual Formula 2 in second place. Incredible result for Nikan. He will be elated with that. Ayumu Iwasa on the podium, a great recovery for him, having been in the wall a few laps ago. Roman Stanek to 4th after starting from 15th, amazing drive. Brad Benavides in the top 5, amazing result for him as well. Victor Martin 6th, entering with the fastest lap, finishes in 7th. Ralph Boschung finishes in 8th. Amory Cordial to the second time penalty for impeding all those cars that brought out the first red flag. He finished only 9th. Isaac Hadjar in the points again. That makes it a double points finish. No, sorry, out of the points, sorry. In 10th, because only the 4 points. So Ralph Boschung gets the final point. The top 10 will score points tomorrow. But now, in the championship, it's still 10 points after the top 2 score no points after that kerfuffle that they have had throughout this race. But they've got tomorrow to regain some. And in the team standings, it's still Carlin on top by only 12 points. Just 3 races to go, 1.5 rounds to go. So they are still hanging on to it. They are not far away from reaching the title, hanging on to it with a few races left. But that is the sprint race wrapped up here in Monza, but we've got a feature race to come for you in just 24 hours time. Hope you can join us for it here in the Temple of Speed when Virtual F2 returns.